Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a lot of information to go over. We have new rumors regarding the release date for the Nintendo Switch 2. Pokemon have also been promoting Starter Pokemon once again, which could be linked to Legends EA. And we also have a new potential rumored image to go over as well for a new starter form in Legends EA. There's a lot of things to break down and get into today. If you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, the third or fourth tweet about Snivy from the Pokemon Company. I understand that we are kind of in the middle of the Serperior 7-star raid, but there is no way any of the other starters got this much promotion during their 7-star starter raid. Like I said, this is the third or fourth time that Pokemon have tweeted out about Snivy. You know, this time they said, where does Snivy fall on your grass type first partner Pokemon tier list? Obviously, this is another one they tweeted out not long ago, saying a shout out to our dapper grass types, and obviously Snivy's there as well. And again, this just kind of goes hand in hand with what Riddler-Q has said. He did say that we are going to see the starters this year. They are going to get promoted because of all the merchandise and stuff, and that's exactly what's happening. You know, we have had promotion for Scorbunny and Piplup, and now obviously Snivy as well. Throughout the social media accounts, through Japanese TV shows, there's just so much promotion for these three starters specifically. So again, I'm still convinced that these are going to be the starters: Scorbunny, Snivy, and Piplup. Obviously, I could be wrong, but with all the promotion that these three are getting in kind of like just their own little bubble, I'd be surprised if they are three random starters. Again, they could be the Generation 6 starters, but if it's just three random starters, I can't see them not being these three. Then that begs the question, are they going to get new forms? Are they going to get new Mega Evolutions? That's still something that obviously is yet to be seen, but I still think we're going to get a trailer at some point, and I think these starters are going to be revealed. But anyway, I don't know why else Pokemon would be promoting this much. I know that it's the Serperior 7-star raid, but at the same time, it's just getting even more promotion, and the other two starters are getting promotion as well at the same time. So either way, that's just something I wanted to include in today's video. What are your thoughts? What do you think the starters are going to be for Pokemon Legends EA? Moving on, we do have some new Nintendo Switch 2 updates. So we have Nintendo Soup here tweeting out saying, rumor, manufacturing company CEO claims the Nintendo Switch 2 releases March 2025. So this is a manufacturing company CEO. So this isn't just like some random person. This is somebody that's manufacturing the Nintendo Switch 2. But either way, they're saying March 2025 is going to be when the successor is released. But let's read on. So obviously this is just a rumor at the end of the day, so take it with a grain of salt. But for the past few weeks, several leaks and rumors have been swirling about Nintendo's previously announced Nintendo Switch successor, fueling hopes that an official reveal may be imminent. And again, I still think the reveal could be as early as next week. You know, we have had Tokyo Game Show this past week. We've also had Nintendo releasing Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, so it was very unlikely that we're going to drop anything that week. Next week, though, aligns with what leakers have said, where, you know, the person that got the PS5 Pro, completely correct, said that the Switch 2 was going to get revealed at the start of October. That other YouTuber as well, which apparently had some more information, she said that the announcement was going to be early October as well. And these are people that have got like a decent track record as well. Like this guy literally leaked the PS5 Pro like a week before, got everything spot on, and then he came out and said about the Switch 2. So I don't know why he would ruin his credibility. So I think, early October could be next week, because obviously next week starts. The first is the Sunday, and then the first is Sunday of October. No, the first is the Tuesday, so it could be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday next week, the first, second, third, or fourth. If it's not that, then I feel like it has to be the week after, which would be the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th, because then it's like not early October anymore, then it'd be like the middle of October. So for me, I think next week or the week after, very, very strong candidates to get the actual reveal of this console. Will that get accompanied with Nintendo, with the Switch 2, with Pokemon Legends EA? Hopefully, but either way. So speaking with Spanish publication Vandal, the CEO of the video game accessories and peripherals company Blade made some big claims about the console based on what he has heard in his industry. So according to him, the Nintendo Switch 2 is already complete and is poised to release in March or April 2025. His other claims about the console include the following. So it's not just the release date. You know, he's also given some more information about it. So it's going to be aiming at a worldwide release with enough supply to satisfy demand. So that's what obviously Nintendo have already come out and said, that they're not worried about the demand, like the shortage of the demand, because they're ready for that. They're kind of sorting all of that out already, so it's going to be ready for everyone to get one that wants one when this is released. So that's obviously good news, because scalpers won't be able to make money off it and stuff like that. There should just be enough to go around for everybody. They also go on to say the leaked model is obsolete but not dissimilar to the final unit. So it's obsolete but it's not dissimilar, so it is going to look like the leaked model is going to look like what the Switch 2 is going to finally look like when it does get revealed. The analog sticks will be shaped differently, so not compatible with the current analog stick covers, nor will be possible to the manufacturer to manufacture new covers. So that's quite interesting as well. The analog sticks will be shaping differently, and they're not going to be compatible with the current analog stick covers. So yeah, that's obviously something to take into account. Joy-Cons are magnetic with a locking system to keep them attached to the console. So that also is something else that has basically been leaked, that they are going to be magnetic and they are going to have this sort of locking system. So he's kind of just reiterating what we already know in terms of leaks that have come out, or, you know, very, very credible rumors. But this is a guy that obviously is working in the industry, so he's got a bit of legitimacy to what he's saying. And the price could be higher than the current Switch, but lower than current generation consoles. So, I mean, it's going to be higher than the current Switch. If they bring out the Nintendo Switch 2 and it's like $300, people are going to be biting your hand off. That's just not going to be the price. It's going to be a lot more than that. I think $400 for $450 is the perfect amount. Again, we've heard rumors about a digital edition being $400 and then a physical edition being $450. I think that's going to be the case. And it does say it's lower than current generation consoles. So I don't know what the PS5 and the Xbox Series is at the moment. I think they're about $500-600 or something like that, so obviously it'd be cheaper than that. The PS5 Pro is obviously extortionate at $700. It's going to be a lot lower than that. So yeah, I'd say the ballpark is going to be around $450 in my opinion. As with all rumors of this nature, we caution readers to take them with a grain of salt. Stay tuned for more updates as they come. So yeah, I mean, it's just more fuel to the fire about this getting announced very, very soon, and then the release is going to be, you know, early next year. Because if the release is March 2025, it's got to be announced soon. They're not going to announce it in like January and then release it a couple months later. So yeah, I'm still very confident that we do get reveal early October, and then yeah, hopefully the release March 2025. I mean, if it is going to release March 2025, they might even give us that. You know, they might even give us the release date there and then, because I don't think they're going to drop another big trailer for it before March. So if this is the case, then yeah, they might just give us the release date. But either way, let me know your thoughts on all that. And then moving on, I do want to quickly go over this as well from what Light has posted before we go on to this new Serperior form. We've got Light here tweeting out saying, these two images are the analysis of the music from Pokemon X and Y, Lumiose City, and the music from the only trailer we have of Pokemon Legends ZA. So the music from Lumiose and the music that we've had from the only Legends ZA trailer. So as you can see in the genres, the music from Lumiose in X and Y is categorized as orchestral and classical. However, the music from the trailer of Legends ZA, the genres are electronic. So you can see that in the soundtrack. You know, it says instrumental, classical, chill out, pop. And then also in the Legends ZA trailer, it says electronic, synth pop, chill wave, down tempo. So more futuristic kind of like vibes and stuff. So basically what a Light here is saying, you know, synth pop, future bass, music styles that have been created after the other ones. So we have been overlooking this detail, but this is undoubtedly a very big clue that Legends ZA could be set in the future, at least after X and Y, which, to be fair, is a good shout. Like, we don't know when this game is going to get set. We're expecting it to be the past, but the fact that they're using like futuristic music and stuff, is that because it's going to be set in the future? Like, I can't really see a Legends Arceus game with futuristic music. It's very much the calm kind of essence, chill music that we already like. We've obviously heard about the Legends Arceus music. It isn't futuristic. It's all very calm and laid back and stuff. You know, very not mysterious, but just very, very chill. Whereas this one is futuristic. It's upbeat. It's synth pop. It's, you know, like all of this stuff. So maybe that is because it is obviously going to be set in the future. We'll have to wait and see, but I think this is definitely a good shout. So yeah, so massive shout out to Light for making that kind of comparison there. But just interesting that they're using futuristic music in a game that's supposedly going to be set in the past. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's showing what the future is going to look like, so maybe that's why it's using futuristic music. That obviously is something that could be the case, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So anyway, that's the ZA stuff, that's the Switch 2 stuff, and also the starter hints. Finishing things off today, this is something that was sent to me. I think it's been deleted now on 4chan, so I don't know why it's been deleted already. It's not something that I'm really that convinced by at all. This is an image that showed up. It has some Japanese here. I don't know what it says. It looks like it's like clipped from the word, so it's obviously quite difficult to translate. And then it seemingly has this like Serperior down here, which has, I guess, some leaves. It doesn't even look like it's the correct art style. Like, it's got some leaves down here. Like, it's clearly a different variation of Serperior. But yeah, the art style just looks very, very different. I just don't think it looks like the art style they would use for any sort of like imagery or anything like that for Pokemon Legends EA. It does get accompanied with some text as well. Like I say, this has been deleted now. I can't find it on 4chan. This was sent to me, so big shout out to Andrew for sending me this. But like I say, I'm not convinced by it at all. But this is the image that it came out with. But either way, let's see what the text also says. So this was posted on the 26th of September, so obviously a couple of days ago now. And it says starter leaks. It was posted by Anonymous. Like I say, this is the image. And it says information on starters. Sorry, bad English. So it says starters will be Snivy, Piplup, and Scorbunny. So again, that's just what a lot of people are expecting the starters to be. I'm definitely convinced that they're going to be the starters. Unless it's like the Generation 6 starters, I don't see why it wouldn't be Snivy, Piplup, and Scorbunny. Especially with all the, like I say, we've already gone over it in today's video, but like all the promotion stuff that these guys are getting, they're not going to drop like all this promotion, then just drop like Mudkip, Charmander, and Trico or something like that. You know, it's not, I know it can't be those three because obviously two's from the same generation, but you know what I mean. Anyway though, Snivy, Piplup, Scorbunny apparently going to be the starters. They're going to be revealed in a trailer next week. So yeah, so next week, obviously starting the 30th. So yeah, it'd be 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. It does align with when we're expecting to see Switch 2, but again, we don't even know if Switch 2 is going to drop Legends EA stuff. We gotta wait for that. But it's going to be revealed in a trailer next week. They all get new forms. So yeah, obviously this is I'm assuming the Serperior form, and then obviously Empoleon and Cinderace also get new forms as well. Only have a picture of Serperior, which is going to become Fire Grass. So Fire Grass for Serperior, very interesting. I'd much more expect it to be like Grass Dragon or something like that. But yeah, Fire Grass. I mean, we do have a Fire Grass now in Generation 9, but it'd be cool to get another one. Empoleon is going to become a Water Dark type. And then Cinderace is going to be Fire Electric. Trailer shows new gameplay of City. Lumiose is very big, has wild areas outside. And it says 5, I'm assuming that's 5 areas, or 5 bosses to defeat in each city apart. So it's going to have wild areas around the city, and then in each, I'm assuming section, yeah, it says in each city part, because obviously it is cut up like sort of like a pizza kind of situation. There's going to be a boss in each of those areas. So I don't know if that's like a Pokemon boss, or like a trainer boss, or something like that. But it says there are 5 bosses to defeat in each city. Does that mean there's 5 in each city part? 5 bosses to defeat in each city part? Obviously, apparently they're not English, so I don't know if it's like a translation error or something, but they're saying 5 bosses to defeat in each city part. So that'd be like 15 bosses if we, well, I mean a lot more than that. It'd be like 20 odd bosses. If we had 5 bosses in each section, and there's what, like 5 or 6 sections in this game, it'd be like over 30 bosses. So that's a lot. I'd like it, obviously, but I'm assuming they mean there's gonna be like a boss in each part. I don't think it means there's going to be 5 in each part, but either way, it might just be that case. We'll have to wait and see. Lots of quests and missions to complete for NPCs, which again is very, very just obvious. 250 Pokemon to catch in the game. So 15 new Mega Pokemon in Legends EA and 4 new Pokemon forms. So obviously we have seen a couple of potential new forms already. Obviously the leaks that have come out on 4chan recently, like Meganium and Mega Chloritza, and also the ROCKRUFF form. Again, we don't know if those are true or not, but that could be one of the new forms they're talking about. It says Ride Pokemon Return, which again we kind of already know as well because it was patented that they are going to return. So an all new Pokemon like Legends Arceus. So all new Pokemon like Legends Arceus. I'm assuming that means that the Ride Pokemon are all new Pokemon like Legends Arceus, because I believe all the Ride Pokemon were new, with Weirdeer and Ursaluna and they were all brand new. And then it says all for now. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just someone trying to get their spot of the limelight. It just doesn't look like the correct art at all. So I'm not convinced by this. And I don't really agree with this anyway. I don't think a lot of it, like, I mean, trailer next week, I hope so. 250 Pokemon. I don't know. It could have just been translated badly. I don't really know. But either way, I'm calling it fake. I don't think this is true at all. But either way, that's another... I just like the rumors with the images anyway, just because at least it gives you something to look at, even if they do look completely fake like this. But let me know your thoughts on that, and then obviously everything else that we've covered today with the starters and the Switch 2 stuff, and obviously, do you think it's going to be set in the future as well? But yeah, if you enjoy the video, drop a like. Let's try and hit 500. Like I say, leave a comment with everything that we covered today. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting stuff to go over today. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on all that. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.